I hear a lot of people talking about this character, and I don't know what happened, but when I originally wrote him, it was just a battle of science versus magic, and I didn't have. He was basically just supposed to come up one time, and then that was it. And if for some reason, dude came back, I don't know why he was written in a second time, but then he came a third time and a fourth time, and then it was just like, you know what? I like this dude. And when it got to the grand scheme of things, he ended up joining the party that basically defined Heir to the Stars. Alex Victory, the world champion. Alex is a minor character, first, that appears a few times throughout Heir to the Stars. He's a brash, brawny young man that appears seemingly at random, initiates a battle with the nearest person, and then absolutely beats the hell out of him. His success is completely regardless of the power or ability displayed by his opponents. His power, while almost as simple as it can be, operates at a metaphysical level far beyond any opponent that he has ever fought. Across several years of appearances and many fights behind the scenes, he has never lost a fight, despite taking on opponents of vastly varying levels of power. The Voyager, known as the Golden Strawberry, bestowed Alex with the embodiment of victory as a reward for winning a tournament of superpowered characters. Despite not having a highly advanced power set like that possessed by many other Heir to the Stars characters, Alex remains completely undefeated in a verse where the concepts of victory and defeat are regularly warped and redefined by metaphysical entities. His fights appear to go back and forth, with Alex occasionally stumbling or suffering setbacks at various points, but always wins in the end. He is the embodiment of victory, but not invulnerability, although he is functionally invulnerable to most enemies. Thank you to the person who pretty much gave that summary on Reddit. That was a really good one. Alex Victory, when he first appears, he's just a mere human that exists above any awe-scape level of power. His existence is literally, I'm always stronger, always higher, always faster, and always better. He is always more you than you yourself. Because of this, he is absolutely unable to lose. Embodying victory, this one says on a main fold level, but let's be real, by the time Heir to the Stars 3 ended, he embodied that literally, like he surpassed the Heir to the Stars cosmology. Dude is effectively, tier 2? Tier 2 or tier 1, one of them. By flexing his elbow, he once completely unmade the existence of an infinite omniverse. He's fully transcendent. Alex fought a character named Fallen, and basically there's this picture. Both of them were standing before each other as if they were suspended in animation. However, the reality behind this was that the two of them were testing each other's power. Alex Victory encompassed every aspect and essence of all levels at a meta-infinite presence. Both of them were striking with their thoughts alone, leaving not a single infinite omniverse or region left in their wake. Technically, you can honestly see how far they go, because at that point, both of them were above all, and the all. So they were all above that. Alex Victory, so one of his feats, one time he connected with a very light punch to a character's face at an unchanging yet infinite and incalculable amount of times before an instant or information could process. With each light punch of him holding back, he eliminated as many omniverses. Kind of calculate that, although it's incalculable. With Alex Victory, and when Alex Victory and Fallen had attacked each other, they attacked each other into a system of nothingness that was beyond the levels that they existed. The reality behind this system was beyond any showcase of transcendent reality. Their presence had reached a level of where Meta-infinitudes of the infinite scope cannot calculate or process. Presence, information, change, immanence, being, and the self could not process their movements or reality. The two encompassed each other's very being, exceeding each other's realm. With a single punch from both of them, at the level that they were at, beyond all levels, in an unchanging moment, they had erased the Alphaverse, leaving nothing left. There's a description below of what that is. He does have absolute invulnerability. I guess it's a perspective version. It's a perspective version. Because, you know, Absolute's been basically surpassed a long time ago. But we know for a fact that he's been punched in the face at an infinite and immeasurable amount of times before information and change could process. And infinite omniverses were being eliminated with those punches, and it didn't even affect this dude. So, dude, he got durability, but even that's pretty weak. I mean, God Hand. Oh, I see. So, these abilities are definitely pre-Heir to the Stars 3, where this dude went from basically tier 8 to tier 2. His leveling up was definitely on some shonen anime type shit. Yeah, by the time you get like current version, he has stepped beyond his former physiology, and he is now the unwritten, written principle of victory, both. He has fully surpassed the landscape of definitions of Heir to the Stars entirely. He has fully surpassed in all categories and statistics the Ace of Spades, easily felling the creator of Heir to the Stars. The battle was so one-sided that Alex's victory was so disappointed at how weak the creator was. There is a Reddit respect thread about this dude at the bottom that I'm going to leave up there, but this is just one of the other characters I wanted to throw. And there's more to come.
Where are you going? To the art gallery, right? Good. You can find all the things Heir to the Star related at www.heirtothestars.com. And hopefully you can surpass the Ace of Spades while you're at it. Come on.